Hi, this is Neil's Han Dynasty. Be who you want to be. Be a good person is a better thing than being a jerk. Having said that, looks like Putin watches my videos at least. At least someone in the USSR does. Because he saw China and said, "What? That policy of one child really screwed their whole history for the future, for future history." Okay, well, if a country pushes a policy of more than 2.4 children, they have to offer concessions to the parents because it's expensive. So, healthcare, schooling, advanced education, things like this, childcare, have to be added in along with housing, because you got to go to a one person working in the family, because mom's gonna have to stay home if you have 10 kids. What? 10 kids? Yeah, we know what a one-child policy does. We're going to find out who the future leaders are with the 10-child policy. Now, for the rest of the story.
President Vladimir Putin has a message for Russian mothers. You give birth to 10 or more children, I'll pay you 1 million rubles or around $17,000. As per a Newsweek report, the Russian leader has revived the Mother Heroine Award. Under this award, the payment will be awarded to a mother who is a citizen of the Russian Federation, who has given birth to and brought up 10 or more children who are citizens of the Russian Federation. The award was first launched under Soviet leader Joseph Stalin in 1944, which was given to more than 400,000 women before being scrapped after the fall of the USSR in 1991. Now, this move of the Russian government is a game changer for the Russian economy and its efforts towards reclaiming its past glory. Russia's demographic crisis is real. In 1992, Russia's population entered a period of negative growth. It is estimated that Russia's population will fall to about 132 million in the next 2 decades, compared to 145 million as of today. In the worst case scenario, the United Nations predicts that its population could almost halve to just 83 million by the start of the next century. With this 10 children policy, Putin now hopes to reverse this trend. For Putin to wield his nation's control over the Northern Sea route and the Arctic region adjacent to its Far Eastern region, a baby boom in this decade is the need of the hour. Russia is a filthy resource-rich country. It needs people to exploit the riches conferred on it by Mother Nature. Also, the population is a national security matter for the Russian government. There has always been the threat of China expanding its tentacles in Russia's Far East. Since the dissolution of the Soviet Union, Russian anxieties over China's continuous push into its Far East have grown.
But hold on! Hold on, wait! Aren't they bestest of buddies? There's no way Russia and China will go to war. I just had a déjà vu or more. I've said that so many times. Wow, now the evidence is coming out that I might be right.
Since 1991, the Far East region's population has fallen by 20% to barely 6.28 million people, a figure that will drop to 4.7 million by 2025. On the other side, 110 million people live in China's three northeastern regions which border Russia. Not just that, Chinese laborers and migrants have already started to dominate the local Russian population in some parts of the Far East. After assuming public office for the first time in 2000, Putin had famously predicted of the Far East.
What? But I thought they were good friends.
After assuming public office for the first time in 2000, Putin had famously predicted that Russians in the border regions will have to speak Chinese, Japanese, and Korean within a few decades, unless long-term trends were reversed. Now, Russia's 10 children policy is an effort in that direction only. This will also help the Kremlin alleviate its military woes. To sustain and maintain a great military as big as Russia's, an abundant availability of young personnel is a prerequisite. We have seen how the dearth of young employable population has spelled doom for the Chinese military, which often struggles to reach its recruitment targets. Putin has now ensured that the Russian military never gets to
What was that?
which often struggles to reach its recruitment population has spelled doom for the Chinese military, which often struggles to reach its recruit.
Did she just say it spells doom for the CCP military because it struggles to meet its recruitment demands? And they're going to be going to war? Wow, there's a lot of idiots out there, isn't there? Because that just ain't going to be happening. They ain't going to go fight nobody they can't win against. And it looks like the people they can fight and they think they can win against, because Russia's doing a great job of putting on a weak face in Ukraine. What Russia's actually doing is he sent his third reserve units in there. I've seen the videos. Those guys aren't the professional soldiers that I know Russia has. So yeah, I think he's throwing up a false front, make China feel like they could go ahead and take all that land since they're into expansionism right now. Hold on, are they into expansionism? Oh yeah, they're testing India and Taiwan. So yeah, they're into expansionism. And wow, they've only got to take 6 million people to take and add their 110 million to it. So again, I say to you, my friends, Russia and China will be going to war. Have a nice night.